I know it's a little later than I anticipated. Took me a little longer to funnel through whatever I had going on today, y'all. I am stuck at the train stop. I'm not sure what's happening here, but looks like we are FU whoopty right here. So that's why I said let me go live and see what's shaking on now. Hold up. And like a lot of people will, because there's a way around this train, but like my subdivision is like, I don't know, 50 feet from this train track. Like to drive around it is just a lot. It's just a lot. I don't know. Hold on. Let me put my thing on all so we can figure out who we got going on in here tonight. What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, Travis, what's up? You know what? I seen you was live, and I'm like, I want to run my mouth. Like, I want to talk shit. So that's why I didn't come over, Travis. What's been happening? Thank you, Travis. I appreciate you. I've been liking, even though I ain't been popping in and saying nothing, I've been liking your lives, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's what we do. That's what we do. I appreciate you, Travis. I do. Although I don't play video games, but whew, I be putting my likes in for you, man. I sure am. Just keep pushing, keep pushing. It's gonna be all right. Thank you. What you on that live doing now? See, when I get home, I probably put my other device on. Although, shoot, it's Sunday. My Sunday is Friday, so drinks up, drinks up. Yeah, this train has got me tripping right now. I am stuck. I hate when these. Oh, hold on. Let me turn around. I hate when these trains stop where they're at. Like just a big old ass stop. So, and like I said, I can drive around it, but dang. Like the entrance to my subdivision is, like I said, 50 feet over these tracks. I don't know, but my ADHD is not going to let me sit here long, y'all. It just is not. Really? Are you serious, Travis? So listen, when you're starting to put your lives up, you have to tag other people in your description. Not only in your description, but in the title to your live. Like go on and tag in like YouTube shorts, or put at YouTube, tag these other things in your title and more people will come check you out. So like go in there and tag at real talk. So when you put your title to your live in, like before you go live, not in the description, but in your title, like put the at symbol in and put like real talk or YouTube and or just different people's lives that you go into that have more followers than you, and it will tag them in your title so they will know about your live. So just because nobody's looked at it while you're on there, they will see it afterwards and you'll still get the views. You know what I'm saying? So I know it sucks to like be, you know it. But what I'm saying is I know it sucks to be sitting there talking to like nobody, but just keep jumping in and out of chats. Keep being a positive in chats, and it will happen. Like the people that you want to find you will find you. You'll find some common people to talk to, you know. Oh shit, the train's moving, thank goodness. Hey, thick thighs. What's up, baby? Say hi to my friend Travis. Check his live out sometimes. Travis, Travis does a lot of music listening, a lot of maybe beer drinking, video game playing. Travis is young. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, get them likes, Travis. Get it. You know what I'm saying? Get it. Like I said, tag people in the title to your live after you post your live public. Go on and put some tags in it. I sometimes I put random shit in there if I see like I said, real talk. Like they got like millions of subscribers and channels in just that category, real talk, or YouTube something. It'll come on. I believe I am on all messages. So yeah, I am on all messages. I am. Yeah, I try to make sure I do that. Why, who am I missing? Like, who do you see I don't see? Yeah, make sure you do that, Travis. Oh, shit. The train left. Let me start my car. And just make sure you just don't do anything ridiculous just for views. You know what I'm saying? Don't do anything fucker. Don't do no fuckery just for views. Just be you, and people are going to come for you, man. You know? So, and like I said, with the gaming, the Discord is the place to be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, I see you. I see you, my Swiss baby. I see you. I do see you. I do see you. Yeah, so I don't know. I just popped down here because the train was bothering me. Let me see. I just hold on. I got to get to this red light, man, because my ADHD is now it's a green light. So hold on. I'm gonna read the comments in a minute because I'm still driving. And look, ADHD is real. Like the force is real in your girl over here. So oh wow, look at this shit. You see the sky, like definition in the sky, like that is crazy. That shit is blowing in. Them dark clouds and stuff, they are blowing in. And I wanted to hang out tonight. I really, really did. But my fun stuff is not happening tonight. I guess. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get up here a minute. I gotta. Hold on. Up there goes that sound again. I know it's these calipers. Oh, geez, Louise. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Listen. I don't know. I think it's the calipers making my anti-lock brake system going weird. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic though. I like to pretend I am and do different shit. I do know my calipers should have been replaced when I did the brake pads, and I was like, fuck it, we're gonna make it work because I don't have the money. But this sound fucks me around right now. I do not like this sound. All right, let me see what Travis said because I'm at a red light. Hold on. It says, yeah, you gotta figure out how to jamming, smoking, drinking. Yeah, you're gonna find the audience that is gonna be on tip with that. Like I don't know, like drinking. I'm gonna do it. Like I don't see anything wrong with drinking as long as you're not a drunk driver and you're not handling your responsibilities. Although I just watched some stuff about this. This is a supplement you buy in gas stations called 7 blah 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 hermectodextrodulutamite. Like I don't know. I really can't pronounce it, but it's supposedly like the new they're marketing this substance under herbal remedies and stuff like that. But they're saying that it might be the new because they connect with your opioid receptors. Like people are really getting fucked up over them. I don't know. Just be careful, man. Just be careful in anything you do. Do it in moderation, is what I'm saying. Because drinking, jamming, smoking, all that kind of stuff is all good. Just do it in moderation. Do it in a safe spot. Do it around people you comfortable with. Shit like that. Like right now, I'm about to go run in here and get me a refill on my canned cocktails. These fuckers have 10% alcohol in them. I'm like, whoop whoop. But it is what it is. All right, let's go in here. I almost want to get some tacos for dinner because I wasn't home to cook. Like my boy is not home, but like I still cook all the time. Like I said, that's how I show the people that I care about that I love them. I cook for them, I feed them, I want them to be healthy food wise. And I didn't do that today. I did not. I mean, well, I did this. I did do breakfast. Like, I made that whole potato thing or whatever. But now I just, my stomach. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh, well, maybe I won't be back. Maybe he pocketed out. Hold on. I'll be right back. Y'all. Hey, I'm glad you just got here. I'm glad. I'm going to be on here talking my little shit for a little while. Why not? I got to find some friends, you know? Got to find some friends. Mm-mm-mm. Lot. It's a lot. So, with the brass tacks around here down to the basics, I'm like, we just gonna start. Like, I gotta find me some friends. I gotta learn to be friendly, you know. Oh, he's cute. So we don't make friends with cute people though. We don't do that. We don't do that. Anyway, hold up, y'all. I'll be right back. Well, I might want a chip though. Well, I would like a little chip. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go get my 3 letter card out the car because ADHD is just as real as being poor is real. So hold up, let me put this stuff on the counter real quick. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hold on, let me go get my. Marty with the Marty? Hey, oh, I thank you. Let me go get my food stamp card. Be right back. Well, you know it. You know Hottie with the body got to have an EBT card. Shit. Hi. Oh no, it's starting to rain on us, y'all. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Hottie with the body. Oh Lord. Ah, hold on. Let me find what I'm looking for here. Because ain't no shame in the game. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh wow. Let me hurry up. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully you don't have you have a long ride home. Oh well, you're good then. What is you complaining for there, handsome? Well, I know it. I know it, and it's good exercise. Luckily, the store is right here. Hey, hold up, y'all. Okay then. Does he? Oh, isn't that nice? I try to be nice. I like to be liked. You know what I'm saying? That's very nice of you. Yeah, I don't. I look. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. Okay, go ahead and put your EBT. Okay. Swipe the EBT. Well, I certainly will. That's how much some chips were? Yeah. Shut your mouth. Go ahead, put the number and don't you worry about nothing. I gotta worry about some. I gotta feed my kids with them goddamn expensive chips I just bought. You owe me 840. He was not in a rush. He was enjoying the view. I. Oh Lord, is it? Oh shit bags. It's raining now. Look, you all know sugar melts now. Sugar does melt. So let me get my ass back in this car. Lord have mercy. It's rain, rain, rain. Hold up. Shit. Yeah. Oh, okay. The noise turned off. Oh shit. I don't know. Hottie with the body. That's my new nickname. Hottie with the body. Whatever. But shit, just I tell you what though, even though it feels good to have somebody say that to me, like Hottie with the body, because you know, I know what I bring to the table in that department. You know, it is definitely does not take the place of real connection and real attraction. Like, yeah, like people find you attractive, like on a lot of, oh shit, this car is making that noise. That's all right though. But like I said, you know, people find you attractive all the time, but it doesn't place of like real friends and real connection and like so I guess what just came to mind when I spoke on that is like when you say like you love somebody, you love them for different reasons, you love them for different seasons. Like like love has no like postage stamp. Like love has no trademark on what it looks like between two people who might want to be around each other, right? And I'm just, like I said, I'm still getting into the emotional regulation of my lifestyle, right? Oh, this fucking noise. I cannot wait to get home. This noise is fucking me around, y'all. All right, look, I'm going to have to put y'all on hold for a minute because this noise is cluster banging me. Why are you? I didn't delete anybody's shit. Hold on. Uh-uh. No, I didn't delete Travis's shit. I think the rain did it, Travis. Don't be mad. Something's going on with my phone. Hold on. Something real cluster bangy is going on. Like, I didn't mean to do that, Travis. How do I... Well, we love Travis the Stoner. We love him, and I did not mean to do what Travis. Y'all mad with me. I'm because this noise... Look. This ADHD is real. This noise my car is making right now is fucking real, and it's irritating my soul. Oh my gracious. It is irritating my soul right now. But I'm almost home, so it's gonna be all right. And it's so humid. Oh my lord. I don't even know what's happening. Like my phone is doing some weird shit right now. Like it is pushing buttons and doing all kinds of weird stuff right now. I think because I let the raindrops hit it. Although it has been deciding when it wants to let me know somebody's calling me and when it's not. Like earlier today, people were calling me and I was trying to go out and I couldn't do shit but text and get on YouTube. It was crazy to me. Mm-hmm. Oh my lord. Oh, this sound is just too much. I'm gonna have to get home and check my brake fluid and make sure my brake fluid is full. And like I said, my car is old, but my car is the shit. I liked it. Like I like Chevys, I like Fords. I've never really driven a foreign car other than the Mercedes and shit that my baby daddy had and the Jaguar. But even Jaguar started making their stuff. But has been a Chevy or a Ford, right? So this is my first Toyota. I love it. I'm about to pull in my garage, so I'm gonna lose y'all for a minute. I'm gonna lose you for a minute, but we are going to figure it out. So I will be right back, y'all. Ooh, shit. I am in here. Uh-uh. All right. So, I got a little shit out of my car. And I'll be in. All right, y'all. I don't know what happened with Travis the Stoner stuff. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna come back out in a little bit for this stuff, and I'm gonna figure it out. Hold up, I gotta get my own pistola. Banana from here, from on my lunchbox. This is my banana. So, all right, y'all. I'm about to run up in the house and figure it out. Let me see what I got going on in here. I have to make sure I wash these rags and stuff. I have more rags. Hold on. All right, let me hurry up and do these rags first. All right, let me see. I got to put these rags in really quick. Vegas, go. Go. And so what you're saying, you don't want to order us a nacho or anything? Vegas, go. Get your ass. Go. Well, if you don't want to order no food, at least brush your dog. So, all right. So I'm in the house. I'm about to wash some stuff here real quick. Let me throw this stuff in the machine. Because, are these your towels, my love? Oh, they got to be my daughter's towels. All right. Or are they my towels? I don't even know at this point. Oh, these are hers. Oh, shit. All right, let me want to get this stuff in the machine so I can be over with it. All right. Like, I don't know who. Something like that. Up, like, what the fuck? You know what, y'all? I had to actually admit today, but I always admit, like, I know what I am. I know what kind of woman I am. I know what I'm not. And I know it takes, like, a boss ass man to admit that he liked me, to admit that I'm a lot, right? And to accept what it is for what it is. And I tell you what, I'm not going to live my life for nothing less. I'm not. Not. I know that I'm a lot. And I know it's hard for men, certain men, to get past, like a lot of men be attracted to the butchness in me, like the, like, and I don't want to say stud chasers. Hold on, let me see something. My sister just texted me. Hold on. Aw. I'm gonna have to come out. So, but like I was saying, like I know I'm a lot. I know what I am. I know what I'm not, and I try to make it very clear to men when they deal with me that you're not average bear. Like you're not dealing with the average white woman. You're dealing with the average whatever, right? And I know it's hard for some men to get around that, and I understand. I'm just trying to make a friend I can keep for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like a friend that I can keep for the rest of my life, and we can do things we like to do together sometimes. Like right, because I know at my age, like moving in with a man or doing all that great stuff you did when you were in your 20s and 30s, it's not the same when you get older. It's not the same. It's a whole different ball of wax. And To me, it's about knowing yourself, right? Like knowing yourself, knowing what you want, knowing who you are, knowing what it is, and then finding somebody who can work with that. So when I look at people who I want to have in my circle, like in my immediate circle, like I want to have around me, like I don't like a lot of people around me. I'm not like a satellite. Like I'm not like I don't want like a bunch of satellites. I don't want a bunch of people around me. I don't trust people. I have seen the ugly side of the world. I have seen the ugly side of men. I have seen the ugly side of women. I have seen the ugly side of so much shit, right? So, hold on, let me see what my sister said. Sister ain't really the one to go to bed this early, but she did, and it's cool. And like I said, I don't know how Travis got fucking hidden. I think that's bullshit. Go see Travis the Stoner. Hold on. We got to put it all on. Oh, wait, whoops. We got to put the all on, right? Yeah, it came up raining. I don't know. Listen, something happened with Travis. It's fucked up. And I don't know how I hit him. Because I had my phone in my big booty pocket. It's fucked up. So go see Travis because he's live right now. I seen his live before I popped live. Go see Travis. Tell Travis come back. Whatever he want to do. If he want to come back or he don't, go fuck with Travis. Like Travis like to jam out, drink, smoke, listen to his music and talk shit, play video games, right? And he gonna find his audience. Like we may not be Travis's audience, but right now we gonna be his cheerleaders. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been doing live sometimes with nobody in there, and that's fucked up. No, I don't have a mod, baby. I don't. I don't have a mod. Like in the beginning, I made Angel a mod because I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what's going on with this YouTube live shit. So here, go on. Don't let none of them fuckers in here because I don't want no trouble. But that was a huge mistake. Look, oopsie poopsie. So yeah, no, I don't have a mod. I believe you are, baby. I believe you are. You know, we getting to know each other. We building trust. Like my channel's so fucking small. I may have 260 people that subscribe, but in reality, there's only a few of us that come together and talk at one given time. So I don't feel like I need a mod right now. You know, although I did accidentally do some weird shit to Travis. So if you go on Travis's, just go check on Travis real quick and tell him I don't know what the fuck happened. Damn. Like I don't know. Right? Whatever. Like whatever. Cause I'm gonna have to go over there or whatever. Just go over there and come on. I mean it will be fun, right? Oh yeah, no, I don't have no mod. Oh hell no. I took that from her like the second live I went after she been done. Like look, when Munchie came in or whoever came in as Trista's bitch, that's when she been and lost her mind and was like, take my mod. Yeah, I don't want to be a mod. And I was like, all right, cool, no mod. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure it out. What's up, Ricky Shoemaker? What's happening? How you doing? That's what I'm thinking, Swiss. I'm gonna be my own mod until it gets overwhelming. Or until I find somebody who understands what the cause is. And right now, like my channel's got a couple hundred people on it. I still might like YouTube has like restrictions. Like at first you can only have 20 people in your live chat anyway. Like right? So I don't even know if I still fall under that. Like I said, I didn't come on here to be YouTube famous. Right? So we gonna figure it out. Okay. And never wrench competition my own. Listen, I will never pit any of us against the other one. Like I said, I'm more about, I almost said inclusivity. That's bullshit. Because that's a whole fucking libtard fucking saying. But I'm all about letting people say how they feel and just, we meet people where they're at. Because we can all learn from each other. Oh yeah, no, another creator can't. No, that ain't gonna be it. And like I said, I don't even call myself a content creator because like right now, what content am I making? Like right now, we talking, we building a community. I would be a create like a community creator. You know what I'm saying? But a content creator, like fuck. I don't want people to look in on us and be like, oh yeah, that's funny, that's entertaining. No, I'm talking about. Oh, I am. People are so fucking grimy. So I'm just saying, like, with the labels and shit like that, like, oh, you're this or you're that. Like, yeah, everybody would like to be the voice people listen to. Listen, we just trying to build us a community of people so that we can be comfortable in our own skin. We can throw ideas off of each other. I mean, because we can't go have coffee every morning together. We are all everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, we not gonna walk in circles. We not gonna like I'm the type of person like I do not turn the block on a lot of shit, right? Like like a lot of shit I'm not gonna spin the block on. Like if you fuck with my feelings and my emotions and you're a piece of shit to top it off, I'm not gonna spin the block on that. Right? And I say that to say that I had a discussion with, Mr. Him. And he drew a line in the sand. And that's okay. Let him draw it. That's fine. That's what I was just getting ready to talk about. Yeah, Big Daddy drew him a line in the sand. He doesn't think it's very good that we continue our relationship part of whatever this is. Okay. But we gonna continue to work together and shit like that, right? It's okay. We gonna let him do that. He's got some processing to do, and that's fine. Like I can't control or change how anybody else feels, right? Like I can't do that. He's just a really good guy. He is. But he sees me for what I am, and I'm not for him, and that's okay. The only part that really hurts is I thought he was bigger than that shit. Like I thought that he was able to look past that because nobody up here knows any of that, right? So, but that's okay. I know what I am, and I'm not going to tolerate a man making me feel like what I am. I'm not going to do that. Like if you can't help me, you hurt me emotionally. Now, business wise, him and I cool. We cool. Like we cool on that. So we gonna change the name of my phone, and we gonna stop calling him Big Daddy. Yeah, listen, that's just my friend, dog. I mean, if y'all want to meet him, you can meet him too. Yeah, Lost Daddy. Lost Daddy. That's what it is. Cause I'm gonna tell you what, like I don't know if he understands the fact. Like I told him, I want to be in love. I want to love you. I'm gonna do those things, but his definition of what love means might be different than mine. Like I love everybody different, and whatever. If he feels I'm not worthy for whatever reason, cool beans, man. Whatever is whatever, right? Whatever is whatever. It kind of stings, but it is what it is. He my friend. That's my friend. We ain't gonna call him Big Daddy. That's my friend. Look, we gonna take him out of. We no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm still gonna leave him in my phone under Superman because he helped me. He helped me when I'm being binds. Like I don't have to really worry about shit. He do help me, right? So he's a good cat. He's a good guy. We just gonna whatever. Okay, that's my friend. So anyway, no hell no. He ain't no little dick daddy. That's the problem. Like even if the best thing was to cut off the sex part of whatever we doing, bitch, I do not want to. I don't. I mean, I will if we have to. That's like whatever. But damn, that's one of them things where you're like, damn, the fish that got away. Like, shoot, fuck. Yeah, I liked him. I liked him. I liked him like that. And when I say like that is different. Like, it doesn't mean like we gonna get married and have kids and live together and shit like that. But I look, all the years I was with my friend, like my man, my best friend, and he talked about people and he told me stuff that I would never repeat about people that I know, people in his family, uncles, cousins, brothers, nephews, sisters, all that shit he told me about. Like I said, I would never repeat. This the one fucking guy that he never had no fucking salty shit to talk about. So, yeah. Yeah, well, listen, I take his money just what I earned. Look, he ain't got to do shit extra for me. Just give me what I earned. We gonna be all right. Well, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. No, you still gonna do extra. I don't know. I mean, it is. I don't even know. I don't even want to talk about him. I want to talk about him because I said, well, no, he's not my rebound. I was on the rebound, right? No, because usually you wake up. If you dealing with a rebound man, you usually wake up and be like, oh, fuck no, he ain't shit. No, he ain't. He wasn't a rebound. I wasn't on the rebound. I mean, my best friend died. Like, he dropped the fuck dead. And when I say dropped the fuck dead, he was sitting in his chair when I left for work. When I came back, this nigga was dead. Like, he dropped dead. So, he was my best friend. And my best friend died. And it is what it is. But I'm not going to call old boy a rebound. He ain't no rebound. Like, a rebound is somebody you use to get over what trauma you going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm not using him to get over that trauma. Right? I just want somebody to love, get old with, have a good, solid friendship with, and be able to make moves around. Whatever that looks like. Like, I don't want, you ain't got to put, oh, it's a whole lot. It's a lot. We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. We gonna see. Him and I had a talk today. He drew a line in the sand. I told him, I said, hey, I don't like that line you drawing in the sand. That's not what I... So we gonna see. We gonna see. We just friends now. We co-workers. We friends. That shit crazy to me. I don't know. We'll see. Only one or two things. The two things can happen. He can dog me and bring bitches in my face and do whatever. He could do that. He won't. He won't. Because he's never been that kind of guy. Keep in mind, I've been to known this cat for 20 years. Right? I've been to known him and known people around him in an intimate way for 20 years. So, it is what it is. He's not gonna do that shit to me. He's not gonna. Maybe. Well, he might hear me say that and do it just to spite me because he is that kind of guy, like to show me he's the boss, whatever. But he's different, y'all. I know the snack part. I want my daughter to buy some fucking pizza. She don't want to spend the money though. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to sit downstairs in the basement and eat these goddamn chips. You know what? He should know how happy. Like I said, he is a great fucking guy. Like, after we had this little talk today, Well, it was during the talk, but at the point in the talk where I was feeling like, well, fuck, I know what I am. Like, I know what I am. I know that I live in my masculine energy. I know I'm a different kind of female. I know that. But I also know he liked me. I know he liked me. So that sounds like a him fucking problem. So I pressed whatever ever issue we was talking about. I made him draw a line in the sand. So draw it. Okay, cool. Cool. We gonna see. In the meantime, he's not the only good cat I know. He not the only good cat that has made fucking themselves available to my affections if I so choose. So whatever, man. It would be so sad because I so like this guy. But from what I understand, it's par for the course for the family I that I was in. Like once somebody dies, they just shit on the partner of that other person. Because I'm gonna tell you what, the family I was in, they didn't rally around me. They didn't help me. They basically shit on me. Like if the nephews and shit wasn't trying to do some weird shit with me, they left me the fuck alone. So it is what it is. He did. But look, man, the dick is good. I mean, and when I say that, like we all try shoes on before we buy them, right? We all do. And look, even when you try clothes or shoes on, like if it fit right, it feel right, it work right, then it's the right shoe for you, right? So I feel like he knew what he was doing. If he didn't know what he was doing, he know now. I don't know. That shit shouldn't even matter. You know, because dig this here, as quick as I turn it on, I could turn it off. I just don't want to turn it off with this guy. I just don't. I think that, like, I have come across a lot of fucking real weird dudes and people I don't want to fuck with. I don't get that vibe from this cat. And I don't feel like anything that it has gone on has been in a bad, nasty way. So who gives a fuck about what everybody else thinks? Well, he does. He gives a fuck. Right? Like I said, there's only one or two things he can do after knowing how I feel. He can either dog me and be an asshole, or he can draw the line in the sand. He drew the line. So over the next few weeks or months or whatever, y'all gonna see me out here trying to figure it out. I don't want to get old alone. I don't. I don't want to get old alone. I want a best friend. There's a few other things that I would want to do to live a good, like, comfortable life, man. I want a man best friend. I want a man. I want a protector. I want somebody to bring order to my emotions. Like, I don't want your money. Like, I've made it very clear, like, I'm a minimalist. I don't give a fuck about having a lot of all of that. Let me just hold it together. And then I've also made it very clear. That's what I'm saying. Stop it, Swiss. I still did not hear him say he want to lay me down and do something to me. Now he want to pay to give me a massage, and that's cool. Like, look, that's on the floor. You know, we in different cities, so all travel costs is on him. But realistically, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure he did. Maybe he did. I don't know. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. Maybe. I mean, if he said it, cool. You know what I'm saying? Makes me feel good. Look, flatter me. But like I said, I've never had a problem with attracting men to go on and blow my guts out. Like, I've never had a problem getting back shots. You know what I'm saying? So I know what the fuck I am. I know I'm a different kind of chick. I know I'm a different type of woman. Like I know I'm different, so it takes a different kind of man to be able to ride with that. That's why I just hate my best friend died, man. I just hate that my best fucking friend is gone. And like feeling this kind of way and going through this little whatever the fuck I'm going through with my friend, oh fuck, I miss McCoy. I miss him so bad. I miss him bad. Like we was road dogs. Like we was cool with like yeah, it was my best friend. He was. But like I said, there's no better referral than your best friend never having anything negative to say about the person that you looking at like what the fuck. Like because I would never have, even if I met the both of them at the same time, my best friend came into my life for a reason in a season, I would have always chose him, right? But he's dead. He's dead. He's fucking gone. Ugh. These fucking drain flies are fucking killing me in my son's room. And that's whose room I'm in right now. And I'm fucking disgusted with it. Son of a son of a bitch. Hold on. Yeah, he gonna wash these walls when he gets home. But this shit has got me fucked up right now. Because I'm so outdone with these drain flies. This shit is just fucked up. I think I got them. I don't know if y'all counted how many swats I put out, but I'm so done with these. I gotta go find, like, I found them at General Dollar one time. Oh, there's one of them fuckers over here. Hold on. There's two of these bitches. I'm gonna get the big one though. Oh, yep, they both were together. It's all right. I'm gonna make this boy wash these walls when he gets home from his brother's house. But I don't know what I was just talking about. Oh, son of a back scratcher. Hold on. Let me go get this over here. I need to start. Oh, there's another one. Jesus, Mary and Josephat. This shit irritates me because it's the HOA's fucking problem. These bitches are coming in the house to begin with because they're making us keep our shit in the garage. It's fucked up. I've never had this kind of fucking problem in my house. I've never had drain flies. Oh, got him too. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the Dollar General. They have these drain fly sticks. And I'm gonna go on to get these bitches. I'm gonna have to put it in the garage and everything. Ugh, fuck my life. It's just fucking not real. And then I wondered, did my parents go through this shit in our house and I just didn't know? Like, is this just part of being a fucking responsible adult? Or, I don't know. These drain flies are fuckery right now. So, I don't know. Those are going. All right, I'm about to go upstairs here for. Where is my. Row, Shaggy? Hold on, y'all. I gotta go outside for a minute. Mm-mm. Oh, my rod is fucking hot. Ugh. I am so not cool with shit. Ugh. Alright, I'm about to go upstairs, y'all, and see what I can find to eat. I'm still gonna try to talk my daughter into something. What time is it, though? Oh, it's only. Oh, well. Alright, come on, let's go, buddy. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I'm about to go upstairs and figure it out. Mm-mm-mm. Go on. Oh my goodness. No vacuuming today, none of that. None of that happened. Go on, Vegas. Uh-uh. Yeah, I guess that's not happening. Excuse me, Vegas. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right here. Hold up. Let me go on and get my shit together. I'm gonna be right back with y'all in a minute. Let me go on and turn some lights on in the old magic cave here. Yep, this is where the magic happens, y'all. Whoop whoop. Like the cinematic magic, like not real magic, because I don't have like people over my house. I don't bring shit around my kids. I don't do that. So, like I said, I'm not really missing much on all of that because, anyway, that is what it is. Who got to work tomorrow? What's going on? I hate fruit flies. I cannot stand fruit flies. Look, my dude used to tell me all the time that he was tired. Like he had a heart defect. Our baby was born back in 2010 with a fucking terrible heart defect, like a terrible one. He had to have surgery when he was a month old. He had to have another surgery when he was a couple other months old. Then he had to have another one, right? So it was terrible. I did not know about the heart defect stuff. Like a lot of the male babies in that family were born with this kind of shit. And our baby died at like 8, 9 months old. He died. And 5 of them months he spent in Children's Hospital down in Detroit. Like I lived down there for many months, right? And it affected my whole family in a different way. And it was fucked up, right? But all of that is like water under the bridge. Like all of that is gone, right? Like all of that is gone. And I stayed with this man and I loved him and I didn't do anything like I never brought drama. I never cheated. There was never any nasty talk about me being foul to him. There was none of that. So why after 3 fucking years of him being dead does it matter who he was to whomever? Well, obviously that's the problem, right? So that's the problem. So that's just under the bridge, whatever. So I have a choice to make, right? So it's goddamn fruit fly. Son of a bitch. I'm about to kill him, y'all. Hold up. Fucker. I'm so tired of these goddamn bugs. With a fruit fly aspect of it, like we don't have like no bugs, like for real, but I don't know. Whatever. Now, mind you, I just got home after doing the bullshit that I had to do before I could even, if I wanted to go to the concert and shit with my sister, I couldn't go. Where's my money? Hold up. Where's the rest of my money at? Hold on. Oh no, it's got to be in the car. But I'm just saying, I don't want to be nobody dirty little fucking secret. It feels fucked up. It looks fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you what. Let me ask a question. What looks worse, right? Let me ask a question. What would look worse, right? A man running up in and having sex with somebody that he feels funny being with because of who her husband was before he died, but within a month and a half of this man being cremated and leaving it at that. Or somebody finding comfort and another partner in somebody who passed away's partner. Like I feel like just being a smash and dash looks worse than being somebody who got involved and really like somebody. Like that's my whole hate. Like if you don't like me like that, cool. But why the fuck would you continue to do whatever it is we doing? Like that is my whole thing. Like I don't know, whatever. That's a conversation that him and I had. Like I gave him some things to think about, and what he gave me to think about was not the same as what I gave him to think about, but they hold the same amount of weight. So I'm going to think about some things. We shall see. On that tip. Like I said, he drew a line in the sand. He drew it. And I can't control or change where he drew that line. But keep in mind, he drew the line for me. Like, this would be best for you and me. So I don't understand why he would include me in what's best. But who cares? I think it is too. I think it is too. I think it's a little bit of that. But, right? And when you say that as a cop out, well, that not a fucking trump card for that. Because that would have been a cop out 3 fucking years ago. Like 3 fucking years ago. He talking about he just now heard that I had feelings. I just now. No, I didn't just now tell you. He been unknown I'm crazy. And crazy only comes up about feelings. So we gonna figure out. We ain't gonna dog him, ladies. We ain't gonna dog him. We gonna figure out. I may win, I may lose, but we ain't gonna dog him. He's gonna be my friend. No matter what, he's been a good guy to me. He has helped me when I needed help financially, really emotionally on some different things. And like I said, he's been all right to me. So we not gonna dog him. We just gonna try to figure the shit out. Hold on, ladies. I've been reaching out to this guy. I'm gonna have to show you this guy as a personal trainer. Hold on. Ooh wee. D Blaze is a fucking monster. This guy into fitness and shit like that. Like when you look at him, you be like, golly. I mean, unless you're not attracted to black men, but he's a black man, but his body is built like anything, nothing you would ever know. So, since shit is the way it is, and D Blaze been put himself out there, I'm looking for a personal trainer. I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'm gonna start doing that kind of shit, right? I gotta look for friends. I gotta look. Oh my gracious! Hold up, y'all. I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Oh my goodness! I'm looking at my leg. Why the fuck am I bleeding? Holy macaroni and cheese! Hold up. The fuck done just happened. Mm-mm-mm. Hold up. I don't know what happened. I did not scratch myself. None of that. So we are going to go on here and figure this out. Holy macaroni. What happened? Mm-mm. And I'm trying to figure out where it came from, and I don't know. Oh, yes, I do. I see it. Some kind of... Oh. Mm-mm. Wow, that was fucking crazy, y'all. That was crazy. I am going to get me a Band-Aid, though. Where are my Band-Aids at? I'm pretty... Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Bullshit right here. But y'all need to go on Instagram and check out D Blaze. He's from Pontiac, Michigan. And he built like a shit brick house, ladies. Built like a shit brick house. I'm not playing. Like, and he works. He works at the hospital I used to work at. He's a pretty guy, pretty decent. Like I've talked to him personally. But D Blaze, man, boy, oh boy, ladies, if you want to look at a nice man, yeah, you know what? That thick man. That's what I thought I fucking had, man. It's what I thought I fucking had. Well, it's what I think I have. We still trying to figure this shit out. So, like I said, he drew a line. My fat daddy, my thick daddy, drew a line in the sand, right? Because it freaked him out because emotions came into play, whatever, right? We gonna see. It's cool. It is what it is. Like I'm okay with that because he's allowed to feel and do what he wants to do without me tripping out, right? I like him. He's good on business. So that's what we're gonna do. But in the meantime, ladies, let's go check out D Blaze. Yes, Awesome was hell of a good looking before he started running his fucking mouth. Right? That's why I switched. That's why I used to fuck. Like, I would scroll through and I seen him. I was like, oh, hold up. And I'm gonna tell you what. If I jumped on his channel under a troll thing, he would like me just the same. Huh. He's an idiot though. No, I'm not gonna be nobody's hose back burner. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do it. Like I said, well, maybe I didn't even get to it earlier. Like, my ideal fucking next 20 years of my life is to be around, first of all, to not be trapped in no 9 to 5 for the most part, but to be around somebody I know is gonna be solid in my life, be honest in my life, be good, all of that. And then I wouldn't mind, like I said, like having a lady friend, like, because men can't give us what we need emotionally all the time. And at my age, men are not looking for, they're not looking for that, right? So I'm willing to compromise a little bit on that, right? I wouldn't mind being in a throuple. I wouldn't mind, like my one friend from California, she does like polyamorous stuff with her and her husband. And her husband is a good man. He makes great money. He takes care of her and her baby. And when I say her baby, her daughter's only like 7 or 8 years old, right? No, wait a minute. Bullshit. She's probably about 10 now. Because her birthday, Eleanor was born the day my baby died, right? So she's like going, yeah, she's getting older now. Yeah. So, but the whole polyamorous thing is not out of the question for me. I just want a good best friend to get old with. I mean, I just do. Yeah, a lot of them dorks. Yep. Yeah. And that's another thing I'm saying, like chemistry and stability. Like, you can't make somebody want to be what you want them to be. But the fuck part is, and this guy was being all of those things at the same time and not knowing what he was doing. And so he says, like when we had a big conversation today, so he says he just found out that I had feelings for him. I told him, quit sitting there in my face lying to me. Like, quit doing that. Like, that's crazy. Right? I mean, sometimes I think he throws out like lifelines to see if I'll be like, yeah, you're right. No, no. And I only pursued him. I only pursued him after he been flambasted me and put that shit on me so fucking bad that there was nowhere else I could go. I had no choice, but like there was nothing else that was gonna compete or compare to what he doing. And then as I peep him out and get to see like how he is fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you, ladies, he told me straight today that, like, to my face, straight to me, what it is and what it's gonna be, or what he feels it's gonna be. So I can't do shit about that. I can't do shit about that. If that's what you think and you believe, there's nothing I can do about it. It's fucked up. Like, look, my delusional. Yeah, that's what your mouth say. And I think that is what his mouth says, for the most part. But we'll see. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Whatever. Because I was, like, he's not the only, like, really good dude that my man knew that tried to crack on me, that came sniffing around me. And I don't say that to throw that up in nobody's face or whatever. Well, that's another thing. I asked him, I'm like, you knew I was crazy. Like, and the crazy only comes from the emotional shit. Like, when you fuck with me emotionally. And I can remember, like, fucking with, like, in the first 3 or 4 months, fucking with him. I'm like, I know you fucking with my emotions. I know you just playing with me. I know this ain't gonna be shit. And he's like, no, no, no. And now I'm hearing, like, oh, I never thought that. I just thought this was just a freebie. Stop fucking lying to yourself, because you're not lying to me. Like, I know better. I would have never stuck around if that's what the fuck it was. Like, if he had gave me any kind of weird vibes like this, I'd have been the fuck gone. So it's just as I think that's just this. Just think this is him. Well, I don't know what it is. I ain't even gonna put words to it. Maybe it's just a dick. I don't know. We about to find out though. We gonna find out together, ladies. I don't know, but sometimes like it depends on how they make you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I told it's not a jealousy thing with me. Like I'm not jealous of other females. Like whatever, be good on your journey. You know what I'm saying? But if you still want to fuck with me, then you want to fuck with somebody else too, then we have to have a core relationship. Otherwise, I'm not good with it. And I know what I bring to the table on the whoop whoop side, but you don't build relationships on whoop whoop. You could be the best at whatever the person ever had, but that's not what builds relationships. And that's what fucks me around. Like I don't understand. Like I said, and I tried to explain to him, like men and women think differently. And I don't know how he couldn't see that I was gonna catch feelings about him being everything that I needed when I needed it. And I'm not a real needy woman. Like I don't want to live with a man. I don't want a man to live up underneath me. But when I need you, be there, right? So he's doing all these things, and I feel like he just wasn't paying attention to who I am. The fuck I need. I'm a simple woman. I don't need a whole lot. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what. I never spin the block, so my son's father, I never dealt with him again after I was probably about 23 years old. Listen, man. It's not. Listen. Look. Beauty is in the behind in the eye of the beholder, right? And if you feel comfortable in how you look, and if you feel sexy, fuck what the next motherfucker think. Like we all know what is out of control, and it's not having a little swelling in our ankles. That's not out of control. I'm gonna keep it real. Like I haven't seen any of a lot of the ladies that we talk to on here. I haven't seen you in real life, so we just gonna say this is my opinion. I feel like your titties should not be down to your belly button. You got to have a brassiere on. You got to exercise to keep them up where they supposed to be. You not put your stomach, and I don't care how many kids you had, is not supposed to be on your fucking thighs. Sorry to fuck about it. Right? Period. And that's something that we as ladies have to work on, like, especially after like maybe 40, when our metabolism changes. I'm gonna tell you what, it took me so fucking long to lose 15 pounds. And this was a few years ago. Like once I got over 40, it was so hard to lose weight. Well, yeah, thicker chicks is where that's at, baby. Shit. Because they grinding bones with them skinny minis. I mean, I guess some guys like them real thin chicks, and that's whatever. That might be a fetish, but it's got to be more pushing for the cushion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. Nobody wants no sloppy woman and no sloppy man. Not no sloppy shit. However, ain't nothing wrong with a little grab on or a little something. That's real people. That's grown woman shit, right? Like compete with other women. It's not a jealousy issue for me as far as competing with another woman for somebody's attention. Now, if I am in a situationship with someone, because that's what I'm gonna call what this is, a situationship, I have to feel solid in our, because I don't want to be ganged up on. I don't want the two of them to gang up on me and kick me out the fucking group, right? I'm stingy with my dick. I don't like to share it, so I have to be very comfortable with it, right? And I know he can't help it that he's got the fire in his pants, but that's not the point. I don't know if he's ever even had what the fuck he's looking for right now. You know what I mean? And I don't think that he knows what exactly it takes to get what he wants and make it work. So that is our whole thing. We'll see. But like I said, he drew the line and said, sex is off between us. Like we just friends now. We not friends with benefits. Sex is off the table. Boom. So that's where it's at right now with me and homeboy. Like earlier today, I thought that he was saying he wanted to start shit over and pretend like woody whoop and try this again. But I was wrong. And after we got done working today, we had a conversation and the sex is off the table. It's off the table. We not in it like that anymore. We just friends. So we about to see how that rolls. He drew the line in the sand. I told him I didn't want to draw that line there. I didn't want to do that. But he said I'm too emotional. He can't deal with it, and that's gonna be what it's gonna be. So we're gonna find out, ladies. We're gonna find out. I don't even care. Like, I don't even know why one woman would be obsessed with another woman's weight, right? Like, look, we are supposed to be here to encourage each other. Like, we looking for a community. We are older women. We around our 50s, right? I don't know. Some of us have has men, and with some of us don't, right? So, but we're just supposed to here to encourage each other. We want to live a good long life. We want to be here for our children to get old, and we don't want to be alone when the fuck we do it, right? So, but look, I'm gonna tell you what. I have not. I think once. Well, that's bullshit. I guess I always have been somewhat thick, like, but like, what? I don't even know if you like by today's standards, it wasn't thick. You know, back in the day, to be 5'9" and 165, you was pretty thick for a white girl. Like now, that ain't what it is. You know, and I'm not. My weight is like 160 right now. I need to hit the gym though. You know, I need to hit the gym to be able to keep my shit where it's supposed to be because as we get older, the elasticity goes out of our skin, the collagen goes out, and as white women, for fuck's sake, we look old quick. So, with all that staying in mind, there's nothing we can do about that but to mitigate it, right? So, right. Well, yeah, nobody wants to hump on a bone, right? Yeah, well, he was who I could call to go on and get it in, man. Like I told him that it's not the dick is fabulous. I told him I'm gonna be hurt behind that, but I think that's where he's drawing the line now. Like, okay, we can't do that. So maybe I said too much, but that's okay. Going to draw the line in the sand. We still cool. It's gonna be all right. And he gonna get tired of me seeing me with look that one tear drying down my face because he rejected me. All right, cool. But in the meantime, don't get it twisted, ladies. Do not get it twisted. Like I said, don't get it twisted. We gonna leave it at that because I'm not putting out no threats. I don't want to do, and maybe I'm supposed to do what I feel like doing, but I'm gonna hold on that. Aw, well, put me queen, not king. Ooh. We gonna be all right though. It is what it is. Oh yeah, but that's the thing is I can get fucked if I can't get no food, right? Right? Oh no, I got it on straight. I don't. It's not the problem of that. It's the things that surround him that make him all of that. Like, I give a fuck. Like, ugh. Like, a lot of, I can get fucked when I can't get shit to eat. Right? This guy, man, he different. We gonna see. I'm gonna quit blowing this horn up because I secretly suspect that he watches some of my shit. So I'm gonna quit blowing his fat fucking head up. Is what I'm gonna stop doing. And I'm gonna stay. He gonna stand on his line he drew in the sand, and I'm gonna stand on it too. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him, I want to be friends. I want to be friends. I want to be that. But whatever. It is gonna be what it's gonna be, y'all. You know. And one day I may or may not look back on this and be like, oh, could have had a V8. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. It's gonna be all right. Like even if my feelings did get hurt, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You know. Because I know I'm fun to be around. I know I'm a good person. I know I can do things that other people can't do. That people like. We just go, look. So, and that is what it is. I'm not tripping. It's all right. You know, you got to look at the fact that, hey, it's going to be all right. You know, I never asked for a stepdaddy for my fucking godson. I never asked to move in or be married to anybody. I didn't ask for any of that. So, keeping that in mind, that that was never something that was ever on the table or discussed. So there were no promises made or broken on either part, right? Dig this here. Who's scary? Not me. Who's scary? Not me. Because at a certain point in time, don't nobody want to be, just nobody fucking quick flick, bean flick, or whatever the fuck that is. Like, I thought I was being patient. I thought I was trying to be patient and help him get over the visual aspect of what the fuck it is that we doing because we not doing anything wrong. So it's not just the fact of who I am to who my husband was to him. That's not just the fact. That's just some weird shit. Is he didn't want to like me from the beginning. He didn't want to like me from the beginning, and that's cool. But we in it now. We in it now. We friends now. So you know, people don't have many opportunities in their life to make the kind of friends that I am. You know, I didn't say that. I did not say I put my legs behind my head. Golly, no. I will never be descriptive on the shit that I do. Whoop whoop. No. I don't know. I can't right now. Like I got look, my hips bad. No. Back in the day, now look, my girl. When I say my girl's a friend of mine, but I wouldn't mind cuffing her. Like she's cute, but she does Pilates and all kinds of shit. Man, she can contort. And like I wouldn't mind being able to grab my ankles and put my head between my legs and watch you do what you do to me from the back. I wouldn't mind. I cannot do that though. I cannot. Right? So we don't call me weird, ladies. Do not call me weird. But yeah, no, I didn't say I do that. See, he wouldn't. See, that's the thing, Six Eyes. That's the thing right there. So he wouldn't. He drawn a line in the sand that he ain't gonna be able to hold. Right? So right, right. Yeah, you always find a keeper. But let me tell you something. You wouldn't. You see what I'm saying? Right now, we just doing semantics. Like, you came after me. Or you can. Like, he feels like the optics are bogue, right? For who he is to who I was with. But like I told him today, I want you to sit and think about the fact that I was with him for 14 fucking years. 14 years. And you never heard no drama. He never said, "Oh, she crazy, she this, she cheat, she that, she." I was a good fucking woman to him, right? No matter what he thinks of him in their relationship, I was good to him. So who the fuck would feel any kind of way besides the fact that after 3 years after he died, you cuffed a good bitch, right? That's on him to think about. That's not on me to think about. Well, yeah, we do hold the cards, like we do the choosing. But all men put themselves out there, and it's up to us to like weed through the bullshit. And Like I said, he never sold me a lie. He never told me a lie. But he did leave the door open for me to believe, like, in due time, like, after I process my grief and go through grievances and go through my crazy shit, and we get to know each other, then we gonna be on what it's gonna be. But he tried to shut the door on that. So okay, he drew the line in the sand. He hurt my feelings the other week, but today he drew the line in the sand. And not only we just gonna be friends, we just friends now. Like he can forget all the rest. Like that's gonna be so fucking hard. He's not gonna walk away. That's just the catch. He's not. We work together. Like, well, I work for him. It's not like we work together. I work for him. So, like I told him today, like when I first started doing this little cleaning shit with him, I was still working at my other job, and I was like, "Look, I'll come help you, man. You ain't got to do it by yourself. I got you. Don't worry. I'm just gonna come help you." And then as time went on, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? But now, since you've been and cut off the relationship part of it, and the part that we building something together, like I told him today, what day is payday and what you paying me? Simple as that. You see what I'm saying? And like it's not like I was ever doing anything for free. Like I said, he's been to fix my car. He paid my car insurance. He's been and done a lot of shit for me financially. Like he will not buy me bullshit. Like I can't go to him and be like, I want a 6 pack and a vape. I need some gummies. He's not going for that. But when I need my car fixed, I need insurance, I need gas, I need shit like that, he's there. He's giving me money every week. It's not like he's not, but we had an open understanding, right? And so since he drew the line in the sand today, we got to draw it all the fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to know what I'm working every month so that I can go on and figure it out for the rest of the shit that I need from him. You know, I don't like to be in his pockets like that. I don't use him for his money. I really fucking like him. So we're just gonna see, ladies. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. We on this little shit together, right? I can't go no contact. I work for him, and right now it's the best fucking, like I work for him, and so dig it's the best thing for me right now because I don't want a fucking real job. I don't want a 9 to 5. I want the little shit that I do with him. I mean, my bills get paid. I'm good. Like I'm a minimalist. I don't need like a whole lot of shit. I don't have a lot of bills. I don't have a lot of that, right? So I just want to, if this is what it's gonna be, like, right, if this is what it's gonna be, I would rather do this little stuff. And like, look, he's helped me find other jobs, cat under the table, like people he's known. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. You know, and I know y'all don't know, so you all will feel some kind of way, and maybe you feel like I'm protecting him, but I really like him. I do really like him, but y'all watch and see, because I am the type, like my way is like I take a lot, like I love hard. So when you love hard, and I'm not like fuck that, like I want to love him, like I do love him in certain ways. Like I'm not, it's not like, oh, this is my husband, man, love him, but he is my friend. He's like been a really good friend to me. He's been a really great guy to me on that tip. But he's not an ex-lover yet. He's not, right? We're not gonna call that an ex-lover. Like I told him, I'm like, okay, if that's what you feel like we need to do, I'm gonna respect that. But I'm gonna let you know I don't want to cut that part off. I like that part. I like that. I just want to figure the rest of this emotional shit out. So we gonna see. We're gonna see. You know, we're gonna see. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be. Like I heard. I can't say too much, ladies. I just can't say too much. We're gonna see though. Whatever. But like, you can't be friends like, but and keep it like this. Men don't look for lady friends. So with me knowing that and keeping that in mind, he does not need me to do any of the shit he pays me to do. Not one fucking bit. Right? Because men do not look for women as friends. Just saying. I'm just saying. So it is what it is. I know it may be a lot for him, and eventually, whatever. Like I said, and if somebody else comes along, it'll be all right. But I can't look at. I don't switch dicks, and that's a problem too. And he's known that from the beginning. So yeah, you can't unfuck somebody. That's right. You can't take your pussy back. You sure can't. I don't regret fucking him. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. And like I said, whatever he feels like, oh, how would people feel? How would the family feel? Whatever the fuck. Whatever. That's your burden to bury. I'm not or to carry. I'm not carrying that burden because I don't give a fuck. That family didn't rally around me. They didn't do shit with me. So, like I said, that family didn't rally around me. I don't care what they think about what I do. But what would be worse? What would they think worse of? You just cracking somebody that used to be with somebody to you, right? Whatever the relationship is, or you being in a real like you taking care, like you like somebody that your peoples was in a relationship with. Like my dude is dead. Like he's dead. He died. It's not like we broke up. You know what I'm saying? It's like we broke up and we might get back together or what. He is dead. My dude is dead. So, whatever, that's something for him to think about. And that's what I told him to think about. And then he gave me something to think about, but it doesn't compare to what I told him to think about. So, it is what it is. I'm going to think about it, but I don't know. Like I said, there's more to it than I tell you, ladies, as far as the connections he has extended my way. Like, yeah, whatever. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. I'm gonna keep you ladies posted on that. Nothing to do more for him. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. Like, my son's father was a fucking fucktard like that. Like, he definitely misused my love and my trust and my loyalty. And I was really young, right? So yeah, I have been in those kind of situations. The only good thing I can say about these men, like I had children like my son's father, is he took care of his baby. Like, and really, if it wasn't for his wife, he wouldn't have been able to do that, right? And as much as that bitch makes me want to say, owner, I gotta give it to her. She was there. She was there to make sure my baby was all right. See, but they kept my baby from me. They kept my baby from like my son's father used him as leverage, right? He used him as leverage for me. So at a certain point, I had to be like, fuck it, I'm done. And then even at the roundabout of that though, when I was going through some shit with my daughter and her father, they were willing to step up and help me. So I can't shit on them either. Right. I understand what you're saying. 3 years is long enough, right? Like, because really this whole time, like, I don't know if you had seen me, like, making those little jokes or whatever, like when you self-claim something, like, you can't make nobody feel no kind of way, right? But that's why a lot of times, like, listen, people will tell you anything. Like, the tongue is the biggest deceiver. I judge people in situations by how they treat me and how they care for me. And the dude is good. He cares for me. His mouth's saying a whole lot, but he's probably broken too. You know what I'm saying? And look, if you ain't cool, cool. You know, like I said, this is we gonna see. We gonna see. You know, he ain't the only fucking penny in the barrel now. Cut it out, like the apple barrel. You know, when you have that blindfold on and you do a barrel apple picking. Like he ain't the only one in the barrel. He's just the only one I chose to take seriously. Like there's a couple other fellas that then they came around and are about their fucking business that made it known that hey, wooty whoop. So it is what it is. We'll talk more about that. I'm not putting no threats out there, no wolf tickets. I know I would like to make whatever this is be cool, but if not, I'm 54 years old, man. I don't have time for that. And like I said, I don't want to get married. I don't want to live with no man. I don't want to be all up under a man all the fucking time. But I need to feel secure. I need to feel those kind of things. And there needs to be some kind of connection and some kind of love and relationship, right? I don't define what love looks like. Like you can love somebody and not marry them. You can do that, right? So I don't define what love is. I don't know what his definition of love is. So we gonna find out. And if not, look, I'm not good at like juggling. I'm not good at I don't like to entertain more than one person at a time. Like I don't. Like I'm really oh, it's fucking crazy, but I'm gonna have to. I mean it is what it is, right? It just is what it is. We're gonna find out. But what I'm gonna do first of all, because fuck, it's not really about like I said, I can be with a man. So my next big step is to my next step in to figure my shit out is I'm gonna go tomorrow and I'm gonna mail off my stuff to get my felony expunged so I can go on and get my Second Amendment legal, if y'all feel what I'm saying without saying what I'm saying, right? Because I want to be able to conceal carry again. Because I was able to conceal carry before I caught my felonies. I want to be able to conceal carry again. I want to be able to legally own a firearm. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I already have the paperwork done. Like there's a program up here called the Clean Slate program that I went through. And when he gave my money for our job and stuff, I went and got my money order. I got to mail that off to the state police. I'm going to go on and take care of that. I got other shit in the fire, ladies. Just don't get it twisted. Look, I'm not going to be one of those wilted flowers up in her bed and shit. I'm good. I'm good. I know people like me. I know I'm I know I'm not for everybody. And I have to give grace for some for we're really for that man because I am not a feminine woman. I'm not. I live in my masculine energy. I do that. So I'm not for everybody. But I know a lot of people attracted to me. Poor feller. Poor feller. I don't know. I don't know. We gonna see. It is gonna be what it is. It's gonna be. All right, baby. You can be right back. But I don't excuse any bad behavior, man, because I never asked to be anybody's wife. I never asked to live with you. I never asked for any of these things. I didn't ask for you to take care of my children. I didn't ask for any of those things. Just asked for you to be my friend, to be real, to love me, to be unconditional. And we can build from that, right? But I don't understand where people think you're not supposed to have feelings involved in that. Like, I don't know if any of y'all, but I love my friends. I love my friends. And I don't understand why he can't see that. Like, you gotta love me. I'm your friend. Love me. Maybe he don't. But I'm just saying that's where I'm coming from. Like, fuck. And look, like Dumb and Dumber said, so you say there's a chance? That shit's so funny. I don't know. We gonna see. Like I said, he drew the line in the sand. I got him to spit it out his mouth. I got him to draw the line in the sand. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Whatever. Let's turn on some US Tubis and see what's going on online. Since my daughter really did not buy us no pizza, fucker. That's all right though. Where's my remote controller? Uh. Hold on, I gotta put some stuff back in the. I don't know where your boo is at. I don't know. Where did your boo go? I'm not sure, Mamacita. I had to put some more stuff in the what? Oh, wait a second. My phone doesn't work half the time because I've been throwing it around. All right, hold up. Let me go downstairs. Uh oh. Hey. I'm talking shit online. Hi, Biggie. All right, look out, Biggie. Let me go get my stuff out the washing machine. Excuse me. Yep, so let me see. I gotta put my stuff in the dryer and see. It's just very strange. Hold up. Vegas. Get your ass upstairs. I'm sorry I had y'all on mute. Go. Go, go, go. Yeah, my friend gave me all this little baby stuff to do at the flea market because I guess that's what's happening nowadays is the flea market. But this stuff, I'm like, oh, this shit is cute. Stop it. Oh, oh, is this the cutest little shit? So we're gonna wash it. I'm just gonna put it all in there on a quick wash because it is clean, but we're just gonna go on and do this. We're just gonna do it. It's clean. already, but I'm going to put my little laundry smell on it, and we're gonna do it like that. Wow. I do not. Ooh, I do not miss having these baby clothes. Lord have mercy. I do not miss any of this stuff with no baby stuff. Lord have mercy. Make sure I extra rinse it. Hey, because guess what, y'all? I got a washer and fucking dryer. Although I do have a friend, I can have actually two of them that do used appliances in Michigan and the Ohio area. I'm gonna tell you what, they good people, they good appliances. Like the stove I have right now, I got from one of my friends that does used appliances, and it was like brand new, and it came with a year warranty. Why not? Instead of buying that overpriced shit from the store. Lord have mercy. Hold on, I'm gonna have to figure this out. All right, stop, Vegas. I know. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of baby clothes. Oh Lord have mercy. Yeah, these baby clothes gonna take me a minute to go through them. Get shows. Hey, listen, go. Hey, go, go, cause you go. You're getting on my nerves. Go. Goddamn dog. Hold on. Let me turn this stuff off. All right, there we go. Go. Go on, baby. But I remember, y'all remember when your babies was little, your laundry loads was huge. Damn onesies and all that kind of shit. No, she didn't. You said she broke her mom's too? Oh, I do got my silky. Yeah, this my jammies, y'all. Woo woo. Girl, look. I'm not tripping on that. Like I said, I don't get online naked and do different shit. Yeah, I'm in my jammers. It is what it is. Who gives a fuck on that, right? But how do you break your mom's shit though? Like you break everybody's shit? Like how you do that? Like you have to know how to load a laundry machine like the right way. Like the other day I put my sheets in and I was like, well fuck it. I don't have any more sheets but just the sheets for my bed. I'm gonna throw this blanket in there with it. Bad idea. So my daughter had to go down there and well, yeah, if you overstuff it or if you put like I was saying, sheets and a blanket there, it just makes it uneven. But you have to recognize when the bitch starts banging and clanging and walking across the basement because it's not spinning right. I sent my daughter down there. You better go fix that, and she went and fixed it. Right? I mean, we don't let shit get out of hand over here. Like fuck, we don't do that. I mean, if you overstuffing shit, then that sounds like a fucking you problem, and you wouldn't use none of my shit. Daughter, no daughter, give a fuck. Talking about she not too, but she can't be. She too focused on worrying about who's stalking her, right? That shit kind of fucked me up, and I feel a little better saying that right now because I know I'm not the only one that's seen that shit, right? Like, not only you guys coming in and proving her wrong by being decent ladies and people that I can kick it with. But even over there with Ocean Heart, right? Like, you can't do the same shit. What is the definition of insanity, ladies? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. And if you are in recovery on any fucking level, you're going to know that, right? Especially if you're in there counseling people in recovery. You should fucking know that and be able to recognize the shit inside yourself, right? So, shame on her boss for that one. Shame on her boss. But then again, she may connect with people that are there. Because isn't she some kind of like drug like therapist or something? What? Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. You said she did a video of her coworker saying she was gonna beat you up? Wait a minute. Right, right. I know she in Chicago. That's why. Yeah, I'm in Michigan too. Yeah, that part. Like, what the fuck? Or wait a minute. Like it's that serious to go interstate to do some internet beef. That's why I say I don't beef on the internet. Like I don't have internet beef. I may have some. Hold on. I may have some like stern conversations, but as far as it getting real like that, at this point, when she got so disrespectful in my life that I said, all right, ladies, fuck it. Like, go on and get her. Like, at a certain point, all bets are off. You see what I'm saying? So you can post it on mine, post it on yours. It doesn't matter. And look, just as long as you post it as a PSA to not be involved with a narcissist or somebody who just likes to be involved in drama. Like, I still stand on the fact that I don't like her. I don't. I definitely feel like she's damaged just like a lot of us are. But that does not I believe that children should be off limits. And if our grown children are not online, rah-rahing on our channel, they are off limits. So, yeah. And if you throw the first punch, you cannot be mad if you get your ass beat. Right? So, with that being said, as long as you post the truth, you can post it on my shit. I'm not tripping on that. Right? And the whole thing is internet beef. Like, how are you gonna cry wolf? Like, bitch, pull up, pull up, pull up. Well, hold up. What would you do if somebody really did pull up if you ain't got nothing better to do and you petty fucking Betty, you might tell the wrong one to pull the fuck up. Like, it's just crazy. Now, I wouldn't pull up. I'm just saying I'm petty Betty. Like, that's when I said, petty Betty. But every petty Betty is not like me. Petty Betty wakes up all right in the morning time. You know what I'm saying? We could beef all night, but when I wake up in the morning, I'll be like, it's just another day. Where my friend I'm gonna argue with at, right? Like I don't hold grudges for real, long as you don't cut me deep. So I don't like I said, I still don't have any hate in my heart for her. I do not. I do recognize what I see, and I still believe that maybe not today, and maybe it's not Ocean Heart, but it's gonna be awesome or fancy or somebody else that we decide to ride like Travis. She's gonna pop up somewhere. It's gonna pop up with some fuck shit to say about me, right? I hope she doesn't because, like I said, just leave me the fuck alone. Like I like you, I love you. I be well on your journey, and that's how I feel. Like be well on your journey, you right? Just be good on your journey. And maybe in another few years we'll run into each other, and you may have grown and then came into whatever the fuck. Because like y'all told me how she may be in a dastardly fucking environment with a dastardly man. Like somebody said, like guess I had made a comment under her dad's picture, but I don't even remember what is it about. Is like what was that about? Like what did he do wrong? Like I know he's a drunk or drunk driver. Well, that's what y'all say. I don't know for fact. I mean, I would have to give a fuck and do research. So I'm dependent on y'all to be honest. And everything you hear on the internet is true, right? Everything you hear on the internet is true. Oh, jeez Louise. But everything you hear on the internet is true. So supposedly she lives with him and has no plumbing. And he is a definite person who likes to partake in alcohol. And that's got to be one of the hardest drugs to be around is alcohol. That is so hard. My husband, or my dude that I called a husband, he definitely was an alcoholic. Like he didn't shake or And that kind of shit when he didn't have it, but he definitely liked to be under the influence of that shit all the time. He was broken, right? Like he used to tell me stuff. Like he has told me so much stuff about his brokenness and how he felt about his family, his mother, his father, his aunties, his uncles, all that kind of shit that made him the way he is. So once again, in there lies the fucking thing that he never had a bad thing to say about my fucking fair weather friend here. So whatever. I had to put my thing in here. Let me make sure I'm on all again. Yeah, we are. So we don't know. And like I said, we should be kind to each other. What we really need to be focusing on is how to make our country fucking strong again, right? Make men men. And people to be proud of fucking what we got going on over here. We got the best country in the world. I hate to bring it to you, and if you don't believe me, you're wrong. You're wrong as fuck. We have the best country in the world. We really do. I mean, ladies like me, well, look, we gonna use the term ladies loosely, because, like I said, or even like Ocean Heart or other people say, ah, they may get it twisted. They might think I'm a man, lesbian, or whatever the fuck it may be. But like I said, the people that know me, I think my friends suffering in this, whatever. Anyway, we just need to be better to each other, right? We need to be better. We need to do better as a country, as a community, all of that, right? And it kind of sucks. Like, I have daddy issues. Like, and I had a father my whole life. Like, back when I was a kid in the 70s, it was honorable to be a stepfather. Like, it was very honorable. Like, coming out of the Vietnam War and shit like that, it was very honorable to take care of somebody else's family. That was honorable to do that. Like, even back in the day, like if your brother was killed in war, the younger brother married the older brother's wife and took care of his children, right? And when I think and I remember that kind of stuff and know that that is fact because it's been happened in my family many a times, dig. That's where I find it hard to believe that just because of who I am to who I was with to who he is to who I was with is the problem. I just don't know because it's an honorable thing, right? So, with that being said, we need to bring community back. We need to bring community back. We need to bring honor among not only men but honor among thieves. You got to bring, the rules of engagement. We need to bring all of that back. Like people didn't used to shit on their family if they were in recovery of something or if they had a gambling addiction or if they had a whatever kind. You were never fucking ostracized. Like your family used to just take you in and take care of you. Alcohol, whatever it was. Like I don't know what happened to society these days where we have forgotten to be our brother's keeper, right? To be our brother's keeper, to care for our sister's children. That's why it takes a village, a community, all of that, from the oldest to the youngest. Like I said, I'm the TT. Trick loved the kids. Like TT is for Trick. Trick loved the kids. I love babies. Like I would be the old granny babysitter. I sure in the fuck would. That's what I would do around here. That's what I would be if I knew enough people to trust me with their kids. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, right? Because even when I first got plopped up here in 2006, like if they didn't force me to be in the community I'm in, and when I say they, I mean MDOC, the state of Michigan, if they didn't force me to be where I'm at, I wouldn't be here. I would have went home. I would have went home around the people that care for me and love me. I wasn't allowed to go home. And by the time I was allowed to go home and be around the people that shit was different. It was just different. It was different. And I made connections up here. And I made good connections. I made solid connections with solid people. I, I just sometimes talk too much. Right? It's probably my downfall. We'll see. We shall see. Because I know that some of the stories, the places and faces that I could talk about may not mean a lot to everybody, but some people gonna know, be like, "Ooh, what?" Like, "Oh my." I mean, mm-mm-mm. That's a whole lot. But like I said, we gonna protect we gonna change the names and the faces and to protect the innocent or the not yet charged, and we ain't gonna talk about it. So, mm-mm-mm. These glasses hurting the back of my ear. Ooh wee. But I don't know. Did y'all go check Travis out? Because I did not mean, I'm going to have to go look in my Google thing and make sure I didn't block Travis. I like Travis. Yeah, find and report what you do, baby. Like, and the thing is, but like I said, when you report stuff, just make sure that we not just reporting on one instance. Let's just make sure we have a habit, we have proof, and then we can stand on what we believe in. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem reporting people on their bullshit. I call cap when I see it. I call bullshit when I see it. And I know that's unattractive to a lot of men. And I know in the long term I'm gonna end up being alone. Look, gonna end up being alone, combing my hair. Anyway, it's almost growing out. Not for real. I don't know. I'm thinking of going on and going back to my natural color because going on and getting it this high lift blonde, yeah, it's a lot. Now, over the next maybe 3 or 4 months, it's gonna look really good with the color on the bottom, like the dark color on the bottom and the light on the top. It's gonna be a badass. It's gonna be a badass do. But after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I probably will not be in any beauty pageants like for my face and hair. Maybe lots of going on for the top and the bottom. Like I would just go in the ass and titty department. As long as I can wear shapewear, I'll be all right at my age. It's gonna be all right. So I don't know. I feel like we should give grace in a lot of areas because a lot of people we know are damaged and they are damaged for whatever reason. But just because somebody's damaged doesn't mean that we can give them grace and we can have empathy, but we don't have to tolerate them in our fucking presence. And that goes for like damaged women and men, right? Like if you can't get down with the get down and be right with the program and talk it through and get shit on the right path, hey, listen, what one won't, another one will, right? And I say that on top of the fact that I'm willing to cry about my little situation. That's so fucked up. That's such weird shit to me. I don't even want to talk about that. So, we have been on here, ladies, for an hour. I am getting ready to probably go find something else to eat because I'm hungry. Them chips didn't do shit for me. I still have to finish this little laundry. I'm washing these baby clothes and stuff. So I am going to turn my TV on and see what we can react to and talk shit to. So hold up, y'all. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Just stay right with me. We going to just talk shit because that's what we can do. Look, that's what I do when I'm buying my honey baggie. You sure didn't want to buy that for a week, did you? I didn't want none anyway. It's fine. I think that I'm gonna try to eat more vegetables. Hopefully they're not bad. I do not know. Where is my remote at? Oh no. Shit, where is my TV remote at? All right, I'll be be back, y'all. I gotta find my TV remote. We gotta find us something to react to. Like, come on, baby. Don't break up. Break it over. I do not know where my remote went. What is going down in this room? All right, listen, listen. One of y'all stole my remote control. I don't know which six eyes you stole my remote control. Swiss, where's my remote? I think you stole it. The flapjack. I'm not like really cool with this shit. Hold up. Hold up. Let me check something, y'all. Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on with my live. Something weird is going on with my stuff. Oh, all right, baby. Good night. All right, my love. Good night. We be ready for the morning red. I'm gonna get up off of here. I really am. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace, love, and the mothership. You know what I'm saying? Be cool. Bye.